It's interesting because going Back to the Future, there's a lot of themes about bullying in there, but it wasn't as prevalent in the 80s movies as it is today, I feel like.
Right. I think stories today kind of focus a little bit more on, it's a little bit more black and white from movies from the past. It's just, the bully is a jerk, But nowadays, people want to know a little bit more about the psychology behind it. A lot of people, for instance, who are bullies have been bullied. And, there's more to it. You can't, one of my writer friends told me something that was very important. And she said, writers should not judge their own characters. Even if it's a bad guy. There's got to be something, redeemable about him or her that, you should kind of get behind, So I always think about that when I write my characters.
Right, sort of just try to show the human side to them, but also why they feel justified.
Yeah, I think you really need to understand where the character is coming from, and you also need to make your characters more three-dimensional. And, no one is 100% good or 100% bad. Everybody's kind of in the middle, more so than others. But, yeah, and you have to understand where they're coming from. I think, The Karate Kid was a movie in the 80s that I remember watching a making of where the guy who played Johnny was like, no, his point of view as an actor was that his character was the main guy, was the main character, and Daniel was the bad guy. Daniel was the guy who was trying to take his girlfriend. Daniel was the guy who was starting all these fights, and he looked at it from that perspective, and that really helped his performance.